Hey guys, Tom here, and today I am bringing you my WWE RAW review for the 18th of April 2016. If you guys could smash the likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and for the third week in a row, I have really enjoyed Monday Night Raw. I think this week's Monday Night Raw was once again very, very good, and it feels like after WrestleMania 32, the momentum from that show is still in the air. There still feels like a big buzz about the WWE, and I really enjoyed this week's Monday Night Raw. I enjoyed last week's. I enjoyed the Raw after WrestleMania. Raw at the moment is absolutely awesome. Wrestling is once again alive again, and I'm enjoying Monday Night Raw. I usually gripe about the 3-hour shows, but to be honest, it went really quick and I really enjoyed it. There was rarely any moments in the show I was bored at. I think this was a really, really good show. So, it opened up with Ambrose Asylum. What a way to start Monday Night Raw. We didn't get a boring Roman Reigns promo. We got Dean Ambrose in the middle of the ring with Ambrose Asylum. And guess what? His first ever guest on the show was the one and only Shane McMahon. I'm still getting used to hearing Shane McMahon's music on Monday Night Raw. It's still an awesome moment to hear. So yeah, we had a great opening segment with Dean Ambrose and Shane McMahon, and I think it's great that Shane McMahon is still in control of Monday Night Raw. A lot of people are complaining that it doesn't make sense. Why did they have Taker against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania if the stipulation doesn't mean anything, if he's just in control of Monday Night Raw anyway? But at the end of the day, nobody wanted to see Undertaker lose at WrestleMania, but people wanted to see Shane McMahon in control of Monday Night Raw, and you got both of those things anyway. Yes, it doesn't make sense, but Undertaker didn't lose at WrestleMania, and Shane McMahon's still in control of Monday Night Raw, so at the end of the day, we did get what we wanted. It doesn't make sense, but every single Raw that Shane McMahon has been in control of, they've been really exciting, so I don't care absolutely one bit. So the chemistry between Dean and Shane McMahon in this segment was absolutely awesome. It was a really hilarious segment. I can't believe it's taken them a while to give Dean Ambrose his own show, because his biggest asset is his promos. He can talk. He's one of the best talkers in the WWE, so why it's taken them this long to give him his own show on Monday Night Raw is beyond me, and I can't wait for more Ambrose Asylums, because this one was awesome. It featured interruptions from Owens, Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho, and Shane McMahon made Chris Jericho against Dean Ambrose for payback, and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for payback as well. Two huge announcements to start Monday Night Raw. What a way to kick off this week's Monday Night Raw. And then he announced that we had two other big matches for tonight's Monday Night Raw: Ambrose against Owens and Zayn against Chris Jericho. I mean, you can't start Raw in a more exciting way than that. What a way to start Monday Night Raw. I absolutely loved this. The best bit was when Dean Ambrose was protecting his plant on the set. That was absolutely awesome. I really enjoyed this start to Monday Night Raw. I can't wait for more Ambrose Asylums. What a great idea. Shane McMahon in control of Monday Night Raw once again. Two big matches announced for the show. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw. It wasn't a boring segment with Roman Reigns, not a boring segment with the Authority. This was down to business, and I absolutely loved it. Talking about down to business, we then had Chris Jericho against Sami Zayn. So Jericho pinned Zayn after an eye rake in the corner, hitting a code breaker and getting the win on Sami Zayn. Now, arguably, this was the best match of the night. Chris Jericho made Sami Zayn look absolutely awesome. Sami Zayn was great in this match. He looked insane. This was incredible. He looked amazing in this match. But why did Sami Zayn lose? This is for the second week in a row he's lost on Monday Night Raw. He only debuted on the main roster a month ago, and he's already lost 2 matches in a row on Monday Night Raw. Why? Surely they brought Chris Jericho back to put over younger talent. So why is Sami Zayn losing on Monday Night Raw to Chris Jericho? Yes, he did look strong in defeat, but surely Sami Zayn should be getting the win on Monday Night Raw. He only debuted a month ago, and he's already lost 2 matches in a row on Monday Night Raw. He lost to AJ Styles last week, and now Chris Jericho. Come on, he's probably one of the best talents they've got. You can't be messing around with him. You need to know what you're doing with Sami Zayn. He's a great talent. They shouldn't be messing around with him like this. He should have beat Chris Jericho here. Why Chris Jericho went over, I have no idea. What is that really going to achieve? Not a lot. Now, to be fair, the match was amazing. It was given plenty of time. It was a great way to start Monday Night Raw, but there's a sour taste in my mouth. Why did the young Sami Zayn lose to Chris Jericho? I have no idea. Made absolutely no sense. We then got a tag team tournament semi-finals match. Enzo Amore and Big Cass defeating the Dudley Boys. Now, the Enzo and Cass won with the rocket launcher. Good match. I think this is a solid match. I think I maybe expected a little bit more. I think since we had a big build up towards this match, I was expecting a little bit more. I don't think we quite got as much as we'd hoped for from this match. It was a solid match, but I maybe expected a little bit more. Now, it was a good match. Expected a little bit more, but good match overall. I'm glad the Dudley Boys put over the younger team of Enzo and Cass. That makes absolute sense. Maybe Chris Jericho should learn from the Dudley Boys and put over younger talent. This made absolute sense. Them getting to the finals is absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see if they win the final overall. So a solid match. Maybe expected a little bit more, but the right team won. Good result. Nice. Then we got a Roman Reigns cutting a promo. He got booed out of the absolute building. This was so heartbreaking. 17,000 fans were chanting boring. I mean, that is so heartbreaking. He was interrupted by AJ Styles. I kind of lost my concentration at this point. It really didn't do anything for me. I think this was one of the boringest promos of the night. This whole Roman Reigns and AJ Styles thing, I'm not too bothered about it. I don't think I can ever get behind a Roman Reigns feud. I'm never going to get invested in his character. I don't want to see him. It's never going to work for me. Yes, AJ Styles is an absolute legend, but if he's feuding with Roman Reigns, I just couldn't give two shits. And I just lost my concentration. I didn't listen to anything they were saying because I really don't care. And we all know Roman Reigns is going to go over at the Payback pay-per-view. The best thing about this segment was the Bullet Club technically have now reformed because, wow, this was amazing. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson attacked Roman Reigns. I mean, holy shit. What the fuck? That is absolutely mental. Everybody, when they all signed for the WWE, people were like, oh my god, the Bullet Club are coming back. But they weren't really serious. But it actually happened, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, wow, anything could potentially happen. The Shield could come back. Finn Balor could debut and the Bullet Club's back. Loads of possibilities. It's really exciting right now. But at the end of the day, why is Roman Reigns cutting the guy promo again? I think this is about the third time he's cut the guy promo. And it wasn't good the first time. I think he thinks it's catchy. It's not. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not cool. You can't put it on a t-shirt. Nobody cares. For me, it does absolutely nothing. And I completely switched off. We then had Baron Corbin defeating Fandango. Dolph Ziggler was on commentary, so it seems like we're now getting Dolph Ziggler against Baron Corbin at the Payback pay-per-view. But their match at the Raw after WrestleMania was boring as hell, so why they think they want to do this at a pay-per-view, I have no idea. I mean, the match sucked. Why they want to do it again, who knows? And this was another boring Baron Corbin match against Fandango. It was given about 2 minutes. Nothing really happened. Nobody really cared. Fandango puts Corbin over, but he's not really showing his full potential in a 30-second match against jobbers. Third week in a row, he faces jobbers every single week. It doesn't show his full potential. What's the point? What's the point of facing Fandango when it's a 30-second match? You barely see him do anything. Yes, he gets the win. Yes, he's put over, but he doesn't look good because it's a 30-second match. It's completely pointless. Anyway, moving on. Miz TV with special guest Cesaro. This was absolutely awesome. The Miz, he spent about 10 minutes talking, which wasn't awesome, but when Cesaro was talking, it was absolutely awesome. He said the bubblegum quote from Roddy Piper, which was insane. We then got Cesaro and the New Day taking on the Miz in the League of Nations. Cesaro's team got the win. The ending towards this match was amazing. It was a great match. I mean, it was such a smooth finish. Everybody hit their finishes to end the match. It looked absolutely awesome. Cesaro reversed the move from Sheamus into the neutralizer. He almost did a 360 flip in the air to reverse it into the neutralizer. Insane. This guy is incredible. I really hope Miz is only the champion so he can drop it to Cesaro at the Payback pay-per-view, because that is what needs to happen. I hope it happens, because that would be absolutely awesome. Cesaro's on a roll right now. It's great to see. The neutralizer at the end was amazing. The finish towards this match was amazing with everybody hitting their finishes. Really good match. Really enjoyed it. It's a bit strange that they're just ignoring the fact that Barrett was kicked out of the League of Nations. There's been no mention of that whatsoever, but who cares? Great match. Really enjoyed it. Another great match we got was the women's match. Natalya, Sasha Banks, Paige and Becky Lynch defeating Charlotte, Tamina, Naomi and Summer Rae. Natalya actually getting the win for her team, which makes complete sense. Her getting a win over the person she's challenging for the title in 2 weeks is absolutely great. She goes over, she looks strong, the champion looks weak, it looks like Natalya might take the title, makes complete sense. Another great women's match, given plenty of time, really enjoyed it, and I want to see more. I think we've been treated to loads of great women's matches in the last few weeks, and this was another one to add to the list. We then got another tag team tournament semi-finals match, the Von Villains defeating the Usos. Now, the Von Villains pin Jey Uso after a whirling dervish, and they move on to face Enzo and Cass in the finals at Payback. I thought the final would be next week, and then the winners would face the New Day at the Payback pay-per-view, but apparently they're waiting out. They're going to have the final at the Payback pay-per-view. I'm not sure I agree with that, because now I don't think the New Day are going to be challenging anybody at the Payback pay-per-view. But anyway, solid match. But the main thing I took from this is the Usos are so stale. They are so boring. All they do is hit super kicks and say, ooh, so, and that's it. That's all they can do. They haven't changed. They haven't evolved in like 4 or 5 years. So boring. It's ridiculously boring. I mean, they're more stale than mouldy bread. I mean, it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing how boring they've got very, very quickly. So I think now that we've got the Vaudevillains against Enzo and Cass, I think that's the perfect combination. I think that's what everybody wanted to see. Everybody's happy, and that's the perfect solution. Great tournament. We've seen some great matches, and I can't wait to see who wins at the Payback pay-per-view. The next match we got was Apollo Crews defeating Heath Slater. So apparently the Social Outcasts are still a thing, even though Adam Rose has been suspended for 60 days. I thought they might just completely scrap the gimmick, but they just carried on without him. There was no mention of Adam Rose, which was a bit strange. It's weird. It's kind of the WWE's way of dealing with somebody. They just don't mention them. But yeah, Apollo Crews has huge potential, but if he's facing jobbers, it's the same thing as Baron Corbin. He's facing jobbers every single week. It doesn't really do anything. I mean, this is how they brought Rusev in 2 years ago. I mean, he has like 2-minute matches and then it's over. I mean, he's barely shown his potential in these matches. He's not really looking that impressive. He's a really great talent, but if he's facing opponents that are jobbers, nobody really gets behind, nobody's invested in, then who cares? It doesn't really do anything. And the fact is, he's fanning around with these jobbers, but at the end of the day, he doesn't have a match at Payback. He's not feuding with anybody, so nothing's happening. I really want to see Apollo Crews getting a big feud quickly. He's got great potential, but in these matches against jobbers, he's not doing anything. He's not proving anything. He's not showing what he can do. Waste of time, really, at the end of the day. Didn't do much for me. Apollo Crews will be great, but he just needs a feud. Also, in the main event, Dean Ambrose defeating Kevin Owens. So at the end of the day, we have seen Dean Ambrose against Kevin Owens many times before, but this was a great main event. This was really good. It took a while to get going. The first half of the match was boring as hell. It was full of rest holds, but the second half of the match, amazing. These guys have great chemistry. I think towards the end of 2015, they had like a 3-month feud. People got really bored of that, but this was refreshing for some reason. I really liked it. I thought this was a great main event. Really enjoyed it. Ambrose won with the dirty deeds by defeating Kevin Owens. Yeah, this was awesome. This was perfect. A good main event. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, Chris Jericho ends the show by hitting a code breaker on Dean Ambrose, which builds their match. But at the end of the day, it's 2016. Why is Chris Jericho ending Monday Night Raw standing tall? You've got to build up new stars. We've started investing in Sami Zayn. We've started investing in Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose. Why is Chris Jericho the one ending Monday Night Raw standing tall? And why was this segment the one that ended the show? To be honest, you would have thought that the Bullet Club and Roman Reigns segment would have ended Monday Night Raw. I mean, that was the big topic of the night. Why that wasn't headlining the show, why that wasn't ending the show and leaving it on a big cliffhanger, doesn't make a lot of sense. It's weird booking. Maybe they did it as damage control so that Roman didn't get booed in the main event and it didn't leave much of a sour taste in fans' mouth that the last segment was Roman Reigns. But at the end of the day, the big cliffhanger was the Bullet Club attacking Roman Reigns, and why that didn't headline the show, I have no idea. Why Chris Jericho standing tall ended the show kind of felt a bit flat, it felt a bit weird, but at the end of the day, great matches tonight. I really enjoyed tonight's Monday Night Raw. The wave of momentum from WrestleMania is well and truly still alive. So, guys, I'm going to give this week's Monday Night Raw an 8 out of 10. What did you guys think? Comment below, smash the likes, take care, spike your hair.